Hello, chat. Let me double check my audio levels there. That looks fine. Let's switch to the live screen. What do you mean you can't find the stream source? There we go. Okay. So, today we're going to be preparing for that probably 24-hour horde. I think it has a little break, weirdly enough, where it just isn't a horde anymore. But that's fine. I kind of just abandoned... what's it called? I abandoned the stream at exactly 3 hours yesterday because I was just tired. So I'm kind of a bit lost as to what I was doing, but I seem to have found a UMP45. That was helpful of me because that's a really useful weapon. Let's head over here really quickly. Put some stuff away. How's everybody doing in chat? I see Elodie's here. And Kylie. And Engineering the Apocalypse. Hello, hello, hello. I am well. Probably. Who's to say, really? Alright, inventory cleared out a little bit. What's the situation? Tomorrow's Monday, unfortunately. Yeah. Can we make any more sulfuric acid? We need lead car batteries and canisters of purified water. I've got one of those. That's not how you spell that. We need a lead car battery. And we need lead. Can I scrap this? I can scrap 2 of those for that. Just maybe a good idea. No, wait, I've got lead. I'm good, I'm good, good. Me. Stop. Let's add another stack of this to the crafting queue. Then we need to make probably kite gunpowder. So we can make a bunch of pistol rounds, probably 45. Are we able to make the whole map snow? I went into the file for the map and I took the biomes.png file. I took it into paint and I painted it all white, and that turns it all to snow biome. Got any more brass? Is there ammo in there? Why is that in there? Well, that's ammo crafting, that can't stay there. These in here. Right, how's the forge doing? Forge has a bunch of brass in it. Let's put some fuel in. Give me some low caliber cartridges. And we need to smelt some lead. And probably clay as well, actually. Why make kite? Wouldn't it be easier to disassemble pistol rounds and remake them into 45? And why not also make kite if I have the resources for it? Question is, which of these are even pistol rounds? Is 9x21 a pistol round? Surely. I think it is. 9x19 we definitely know is. 9x18 is... I think these are actually large. Oh, and of course SB193. Right, let's do the funny little disassembly dance, which is always extremely fun. Oh. And the rest can stay. Almost crafted quickly. Oh shit, how long have I been muted, chat? Why'd no one tell me? I muted to cough like 2 minutes ago. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was disassembling ammo. Right, we need more, yeah, gunpowder, kite specifically. Will 45 ACP be your main caliber for the Horde? Yep. The UMP is a good gun. Thompson's a good gun. Most of the 45 weapons are just good. We will do that. I got a lot of brass there. Let's smell some of that. Good lord, that happens quickly. No oil shale for gas, or you find enough to get around to get by. Well, if you take a look outside this window here, I will leave it to you to ponder where the oil shale may be. At least everything I have crafts incredibly quickly thanks to my investment into advanced engineering and physician. Means I really don't have to think ahead very much. Oh, I've got a bunch of these to open as well. Right, what large caliber ammo do I have? Some 50 cal that we can use for my Desert Eagle. Grab one of those. There's one in here. I'm just blind. Where is it? Oh, what I would do for just a list of things that says like their name, so I could just be like, oh, Desert Eagle. Is Desert Eagle maybe in the motorcycle and there just isn't one in this box? I have a lot of these, don't I? And M9s. Top room. Oh yeah, there is. There's a bunch of them. They look like Glocks to me. I hate images. Ow. Who left that chair there? It was me, chat. I betrayed myself. We have a Desert Eagle to use up a bunch of that 50 AE. We've got a little bit of 5.56. We've got the stuff for the PPSH as well. We should probably grab that. Then we're left with shotgun shells as well, of course. We've got 7.62 by 51 and 54, and a decent amount of it at that. And then just spare pistol ammo that I didn't disassemble yet. Plus grenades. We can grab these just for the sake of it. Leave that 5.56 for another time. So disassemble. We probably want to do a bunch of these. And then... not that, what is it? 9 by 21. Here we go. That just gives me brass. 1 second, somebody's being very annoying. Well, the mod doesn't really decide what guns are in the mod. Based off of Escape from Tarkov, so there's as many revolvers in this as there is in Escape from Tarkov. Hello, Wandering Horde. we go. Wandering horde, not a single loot bag from them. What a load of bastards. Where's the pointless pole? There. There it is. So what do I have that uses 762 by 51 and 762 by 54? This MP18, that's a bad start. The Mosin's not terrible. Although, is this better? This is 51. This is 54. So I'll use those. There we go, that's a bunch of it. Mountains of 45. Now we don't need the Glock on me since I've disassembled all my 9mm. I might check with Jen. See if she has any 45 related weapon mods. Because I could use, in general, I could use a suppressor for 45 weapons, but not for Horde Night, so that's not a big deal. But like maybe a magazine extender or even just a muzzle brake. My UMP doesn't look right when it's not covered in weapon mods.
Nope, still no stim packs here.
Really, that's the only mod you have?
Aw, nothing this time?
Maybe if you sold things, Jen. You fuck. I do not have the latest update of this mod. It would break my save. And we're of clay. I can't use the latest update because the devs have told me it would break my save file. because mine is different from the public one. Yeah, I'm gonna take the mod authors telling me not to update my game over chat, to be honest. Let's see. Yeah, I need more lead before I do much more with that, but that's fine. We've got shitloads of ammo here. Plus this. Kind of more concerned about weapon repair kits, if anything. What can we do? Do I have any weapon parts at all? I do, actually. Do we have any steel? A little bit. Do we have any oil? Do I not have any oil? Am I blind? I need an inventory mod for this game that just gives me a list of what's in it. There we go. Let's just cancel those for a bit. Weapon repair kits, and then go back to making 1,045. Cool. Speaking of 45, what would be the best UMP I could make? None. Well, that's a good sign. We're ahead of my tech then. So let's get some of stims and adrenaline. Those are probably a good idea. Hang on, I have an idea. Yeah, that'll help a lot. Could put down 1 or 2 more workbenches. I can make 1,045 in 8 minutes. I think I'm good. With the 90% crafting speed increase from advanced engineering in this mod, I really don't need more crafting stations. Not right now, anyway. Oh yeah, we should get food. Water as well. It's not the best, but it'll do. Get that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, that makes a lot more of those than I expected. I don't remember where I did hoard, so I'm gonna go drive and find it now. Oh wait, let's just... Yeah, get that. Why not? Is this just an in-game 24-hour hoard? Yeah, in-game. I wouldn't be sitting here streaming for 24 hours. That would be absolutely insane. Anyway, let's go find where I was. We've got the police walls if we need to go somewhere. I think I was on top of that building there. If I wasn't, I should be. It's a good building. Never do a 24-hour stream. It'll probably happen a couple of times in my life, Raven, I'm going to be honest with you. But I do not want to do it. And you know the worst part? I would stream for 24 hours. Probably make like 200 bucks. Which sounds like a lot. But for 24 hours, does not add up to a lot. That's below minimum wage. Would daily hoard and 24 hours of night make it forever hoard? Yes, but you're probably actually better doing that with shorter days, so that the brief gap that the horde night has, for whatever reason, is shorter, and it'll feel like a constant horde. Oh, I forgot about this scope. We can zoom in. Yeah, that's why you would shorten the days, to make it so that you basically can't kill everything. It zooms in so far. I'm still not used to these scopes. They kind of weird me out. I'm too used to like zoom in and everything on the outside goes black. You have memories of the 8-hour one? That's crazy because I don't. Do not remember the 8-hour stream at all. This is kind of shit. I can't even body shot a dog. Look at that red line. Now here's the big question. Is this even going to survive 24 hours? The answer probably won't surprise you. I don't think it will. Game stage is 98, so we're probably not going to get demos yet unless they've changed that in the mod to be a little bit earlier. But I forgot to get those IFAKs. Listen, if I need more than 6 anyway, it was already over. So this is a 25 round mag. This has 71, but it only has like 900 bullets. And we've got my Desert Eagle, which only has a few hundred bullets, but they'll, you know, hit quite hard. If we really need more ammo and meds, though, I can run back and get them. The bear den will survive a little while, like while being attacked by a Horde Knight. I could jump up in there, get the stuff, and leave before they break it all. But I hope it doesn't come to that. I have 23 grenades, 15 pipe bombs, and 2 impact grenades. As well as 5,000 kite gunpowder for some reason. Don't know why I still have that, but whatever. Mayonnaise can be a memory. Hunting rifle with no spoon, indeed. At least none that we can see. There might be a spoon on the underside of the stock, but it's not hurting anybody there. Give me back my jars. Come on, Horde. What's he doing? I'm not going to shot it. It will just get eaten. It will despawn by the time I can get to it. For the 100 XP you get, I think I'm good. That's if that 5 shit gun can one-shot it. I'm fairly certain it can one-shot it with a headshot. Look at that sway. Immersive. Didn't realize I could zoom in while doing these animations. Yes. Gun. Zombies still eat Grace? No. They did for a while. When she was a zombie, and they forgot to take it out. But not anymore. I think, anyway, unless they added it back in. You know what they're like. Keep forgetting that these are crafted in lots of 4, so you get loads of them. Did y'all see the Minecraft thing? They're gonna let us ride ghasts. The year is 2025. Oh, Horde Night. Let's go. He's gonna explode, oh no. Radiated zombies, oh no. And cops. That's the zoom I need to be able to see anything in my inventory. Unfortunately, it doesn't work in my inventory. Hang on, can I turn my game volume down? Horde Night is just absolutely abusive with that shit. Oh, he survived. And I immediately lost him. Oh, that's fun. Really? Nobody died to that? I'm confused and frightened. He's a tanky guy. I assume he's gonna explode though. Yeah, there we go. Was your next series gonna be EFT again? Probably not, no. The next series is now going to be probably the next update for 7 Days to Die in vanilla. Well, listen, we have to use the pipe bombs up, don't we? It's not like we can deconstruct them. And they do have the nice fact that you can time them. They're like low quality impact grenades. They did release the guns only version, so you can have decent guns and play quote unquote vanilla. That's nice. I do enjoy the progression of this mod though. I don't think it... Well, it might immediately work in the next update, but I think people would rather see me play it vanilla initially. Yeah, Rebirth's Purge mode would be fun, but I kind of just don't really like that kind of mod. But the mode does seem like a fun way to play the game if I could get it, like, without Rebirth. Have you ever tried the long drive? I think I have. I'm just gonna keep pipe bombing them, fuck it. We got plenty of explosives for this day. While we wait, I did get a skill point. What do I want to put that into? You know, more mining stuff would probably be a good idea if I want more ammo in that. What's going on down there? How have I missed that ammo pile? Ah, didn't time that right. Where are they all? Oh, there you are. That's confusing. Pipe bombs do not stand up well to the radiated zombies, do they? Good thing we're out of them now, though. We have survived 2 of 24 hours. Yippee. You know, I should probably focus fire because I don't have rad removers, do I? This probably isn't even doing anything. I mean, if I blow their arm off, or their legs off, that is useful. Yeah, that's right. You don't deserve limbs. You don't pay enough on your healthcare. Okay, she just vanished. That was a lot of XP. 3 hours survived. really hard to tell them apart when you're shooting at them like this. It's kind of spraying into a mass. Oh, it broke. It's probably not even worth repairing this for like 2 magazines worth of ammo. The best way to get brass in the base game is money. You can smelt dukes. You do like one quest, you get, well, if you get up to the higher levels of the game anyway, you can get 20,000 dukes per quest. You can smelt that down into a lot of bullets. Otherwise, radiators, yeah. Fuck them knees. What are they even trying to do, I wonder? Hmm. We survived 4 hours on like pipe bombs and my non-good guns, so that's a good sign. Haven't even broken into my stash of actual grenades yet. That's good. Nope. Also, did nobody hear what I said about Minecraft letting you ride ghasts? Imagine trying to explain that to someone in 2009. I don't even know if ghasts were in Minecraft in 2009. They probably weren't. They were probably like 2010. Look at those idiots, they're stuck on a fence. So much changes with it, I stopped caring. It is kind of a lot. Like, if you stop paying attention to Minecraft for 1 year, the whole game's changed again. I mean, I don't mind rideable gas, it seems kind of cool. It's just like, really, that's just in the vanilla game now. You've been playing video games since 2009, you must be ancient. Already har, but I was like 8 years old. That's primo Minecraft times, okay? There's never been a more correct age for Minecraft. Did I forget to put... Never mind. I was gonna say, did I forget to pull the pin? I did not. How long is the Horde Night? Is it not in the title? Or am I going insane? Yeah, the not new players, old players feeling alienated is indeed an issue Minecraft does have. But you can always go back and play old versions of Minecraft if you're just like, I need this to slow down. I need to go back to what I remember. You can always do that. The dining table is not being used anymore. It was used for one video when I got my desk set up. Oh shit, he's up here. Look at him go. That is of concern, I'm not gonna lie. This is not the conditions for this weapon. Ah, they broke their own ladder, idiots. I don't think I could go back to 1.8. New features feel really nice. I sometimes go back to 1.7.2. It's a completely random update to go back to, but it's the one I think I, like, really started playing Minecraft in. So I do enjoy that one. I think it's the one where they added, like, diorite and andesite and stuff. Yeah, that's the definition of a YouTube comment section. No read, only write. I'm here to give my opinions about things. I don't care what everybody else says. I'm a YouTube commenter. I don't care if 77 people have pointed out that he said a word wrong. I must say it too. And that's how several spellings of the word perk have been banned from my comment section. Because I find the joke tiresome. Yeah, actually. I think I might have undone it after a while because it, like, stopped. And I haven't seen it since, but it was for a while. I was just like, God, that joke is so dead. So dead. So I banned the spellings. So everybody who was just being normal about the word could still say it, but anybody who tried to, like, spell it in my accent just couldn't. It was very effective because there are hundreds of billions of Americans on the internet who love hyping out the way that other people say things as if they were writing them, and it's like the peak of comedy for them. It's the funniest shit they've ever said. That was very effective. Yeah, like that one. I don't think it was ever banned from Can you fuck off, please? I don't think it was ever banned from YouTube chats though. I don't think that works. But spellings like that. It was just so boring for a while. I was like, dear God, every day I wake up and someone's telling me I say the word wrong. It's just an accent, people. Jesus Christ. I also blocked a lot of the main, like, 7 Days to Die mod names, so I would stop reading about suggestions. I know what all the mods are, you don't have to tell me. I've done more research than you have. Your accent is wrong, though. Indeed, I have heard that many times. From Americans who would describe themselves as, quote, not having an accent. I think we should kill those people. How many hours left? It started at 10. the day before, so we're like 8 hours in. No wait, we're 6 hours in. Well, we're coming up on 7. You get my point. We're just past the normal Horde night length. What's going on? I'm hearing noises very close over here. What are you doing? What are you up to? Well, that could be a problem, you know. There's no such thing as an American accent. Obviously, they don't have accents. They speak normal. Do note though, the English are do that a lot as well. You have enough ammo for this? Oh yeah. Yeah, look at all that 45 that I've just not even used yet. Where are they? What are they doing? Show yourselves, cowards. Oh, this is stone. I thought it was wood. I don't have the red squiggles issue, but that's because I'm UK. Are you in like Canada or Australia or something where they won't give you your own like language pack? You're just stuck with American because you're not British? I'm slightly concerned about the lack of ability to see these guys, by the way. You say our official dictionary. There is no official dictionary, you know that, right? There's several dictionaries in America and the UK. Webster Merriam. I think that's the wrong way around. We've added it to our cultural lexicon. That one I can't dispute. Oh sure, yeah, no. I try and actually aim with a single shot weapon, accidentally click with a fucking full auto and I hit it. Urban Dictionary, that's the official one. Is that why there's 17 definitions for everything in there? Oh, he's dead. You know, I'm thinking about it, right? Isn't it kind of dumb that we keep adding silly little funny words to the dictionaries? I know some words have been around long enough where it's like, yep, that's actually part of the cultural lexicon, as someone said. But like, in a couple of years we're gonna add skibbity to the dictionary, and then in 20 years nobody's gonna know what it's on about. Nobody's gonna remember that. Okay, I think the Horde Night has done that little thing where it temporarily stops. So let's clean them up a little bit while we wait for the Horde Night to start again in like 2 in-game hours or something. Don't joke about that. That's what's gonna happen. They've done that. Haven't they put sus in the dictionary? No one's gonna know what that means in 20 years. I mean, they'll figure it out. It's not a complicated one like skibbity, but you know what I mean. Oh, they're gonna put Riz in the dictionary. Ugh. And nobody's gonna know what it means in 30 years, and they're gonna be like, wow, look at that crazy 2020s word. Couldn't catch me dead saying that. They're gonna make fun of us. Skibbity means something? Not really, no. But they'll still find a way to add it. And they'll be wrong about its definition, despite it not having one. The year is 2035. Oh, one moment. Memes end. Building collapsing. Where's... There we go. Do you guys mind not doing this? Well, I'll just stand over here then. Ruin my coffee shop. What about 500-year-old words that barely anybody uses? Those are fine though, because they made sense. Those words were used for a long period of time. Riz isn't going to be a 100-year word. Yeah, it uses the CSGO equip animation because it's cool. But I don't know... Is that not the Tarkov animation as well? I actually don't know. Have to be kind of careful here. People still say dastardly. I've said dastardly in the... If I could speak, I've said dastardly in the last week, definitely. I'm British. I've also said rapscallion. I couldn't tell you that one. I don't play Tarkov because I love myself. Same, except I don't love myself. I just don't play Tarkov. Prebuilt seems like the type of whippersnapper to own a cannon for home defense. Yes, and a musket and a smoothbore pistol. However, I live in Britain and I need a license to have a butter knife. Which is an over-exaggeration, by the way. You can, in fact, own a butter knife. Or a chef's knife. You will get ID'd for that, though, but I don't know if that's normal. I don't know if I dislike that, because we shouldn't let children buy massive knives. What are they going to use it for, hmm? Gonna play the knife game. You don't want children doing that. That's for adults to do. Yes, in this economy, you have to do your dastardly deeds for economically sound prices. Children can buy gallons of gasoline. Can they? Can't say I ever tried as a child. Do you think in 500 years people are going to be saying Riz in the same way we say, like, rapscallion? You show ID at the pump? No. A child can't walk into a gas station and just ask for gas. That's not how that works. You have to pull up with a card. If you have a card, then you're at least old enough to drive. kind of negates the need for it. Thought I saw a vulture there. You know what's fucked up? There's a very real possibility of Lego Skibidi Toilet. Because Fortnite did a Lego collaboration with Skibidi Toilet, so there are Lego Skibidi Toilet figures, they're just not on shelves. They've designed them, but they were only put in Fortnite. What timeline we live in? All zombies die in the morning? No. There is no morning, by the way. Take their legs off. Negate their usefulness. Yeet has mostly disappeared. I have terrible news for you. If you would like to know how alive Yeet is, I would like to direct you to a strange source. I would like you to direct your attention to the World Wrestling Entertainment. I'd like you to Google who won the Royal Rumble this year and watch one of his entrances, and you tell me that Yeet is dead. Because there are arenas of them. Arenas saying it. With gusto and enthusiasm. It's still alive, much to my dismay. We've got 2 skill points. Maybe more mining? Geoso, yeah. He's selling t-shirts with the word eat on them. For potentially billions of dollars. Probably not billions, that's stupid. Probably millions, though. We live in a society. Armor values are mostly true to EFT lore, so it should be easy to find out what armors can be penetrated. I just use the main menu tip I assume you put in the game. Blue UNTAR armored zombies have level 3, low durability, so shooting their helmets will kill them faster than with the legs. That is a good point. I kind of just haven't really looked into the armor penetration or the armor damage, I guess, of the various billets. I've just been kind of spraying. Hoping for the best. Ooh. Look at him go. This conversation has made you feel old. You're literally like 21. What are you talking about? Oh, it was M14 that added that. Yeah, he doesn't have a leg, it's fine. So last time, the horde kind of started again at like 10. So I'm guessing we're going to see a big uptick in the number of zombies I'm fighting right now. Maybe old, but are you what's up old? I mean, I know it, but no, I'm not actually. I think it was just like 2 years before me or something. Excuse me, stop spitting on me. Yes, but you're forgetting that 7.62 by 51 AP doesn't fit in my submachine gun. In full release, the different difficulty settings have changed a lot, so you can have a crazy hardcore series like 100% armored spawn chance, or the hardest setting makes every damage source kill. That's fun. Does it keep the enemies like as tanky as they are normally though? But makes them more deadly, because that would actually be quite fun. Although I feel I've found ways to make this mod as difficult as it needs to be anyway. I'm not seeing them starting again. Maybe it wasn't 10 o'clock. I did, but I think it was already starting because I wasn't able to enter the traders. So maybe it isn't a 24-hour horde. I'll have to change the title. Before it becomes a VOD then, because people are obviously going to be like, this wasn't this clickbait. Might use a campfire for heat. A genuine concern, but I'm sure I will be okay. New difficulty settings remove the zombie HP change, so they're always the same. The damage received changes, and armor spawn chances. Okay, that's good. That's fun, because like one of the best parts of this mod is everything dies in a very satisfying way. I would totally be down to make the zombies more deadly. Is that a new gun? That is the point of this mod. It adds 60 new guns or something like that. Ooh. Can't see them. God, he's tanky. He's probably out healing the damage I'm doing to his bloody legs. He'll probably just go for his chest or his helmet. Which mod is it? This is the Escape from Tarkov mod. The mods are linked in the description. That's the one that's adding the guns. Oh. Yeah, it does seem like the horde's kind of ended, doesn't it? So was it just that restart that fucked it last time? Still, it was like a good 12-hour horde, but that's not 24s. I'm still absolutely terrified to do anything in case it starts again. No, Eternal Winter's just what I called the series. I don't want to restart it. I'm happy with the silence. Except for that one guy who's like moaning at me. He's jerking off underneath me. Don't Ayo question mark me, you heard me. Was that comment needed? Was that comment needed, Raven? Huh? How about that? Have I ever played Rust? I played it for like 5 minutes once. I realized it had absolutely no single player content, and I was just like, no thank you. I have Arc for that. I guess Horde Night ended. We better change the stream title. I don't know, let's just do like... Can I survive the 3rd week of this challenge? Question mark? Dave? I'll do. Remember to like the stream. I might have a horde at 12. I'm going to be keeping my wits about me for the rest of the day. But yeah, I think it's over because it happened at like 10 last time, so I think we're good. What happened to my building? Oh no, it's just a smoke store. Oh no, it's just H cached now. It's just H cached. H cached. What am I supposed to do with H cached? Now, is Trader Jen working? No. So she still considers it to be Horde Night. Noted. But there's no Horde vultures. I think they mean the vultures that spawn when you get on a vehicle during Horde Night. So it must consider it essentially over, but I'm going to have to wait until tomorrow for Trader Jen to open, I think. You'll get the spelling there eventually. That wasn't too bad, actually. All things considered. The Vroom Vroom machine. We need clay. Oh. She can never remember the smelling. There is no finer comedy than Raven attempting to spell literally anything. Every time she tries to spell, she rolls a nat 1. Critical failure. It's impressive, honestly. You assume too much of Raven, I think. Right, well, if Horde is done and the traders are stuck open, or stuck closed, sorry, aside from getting a little bit of clay, which I probably will do, I have to like hunt down a building I want to go into. Let's get a shovel. And I have a feeling I'm being messaged by Raven on Discord and she's complaining about me pointing out the smelling. But I have Discord closed, so I will not know for several hours. I didn't mock you for it, I pointed it out. Everybody else mocked you for it. Well, let's go get some clay. One second. Okay, clay. Do I have any more skill points? I do actually. More strength. Got a grave digger on any of these? No. Come on, chat, say the line. I'm digging clay. I'd smell it with my nose. How would you smell it? My phone just vibrated. I wonder who it was. Oh, it was the weather. Raven is resisting the urge to complain and abuse her direct line to the streamer. What do you mean snow? That's not snow. You fuckers. Look, why is it just snow? How is this possibly snow? What are you fucking talking about? Okay. It just became snow. It's just snow. What do you mean it's fucking snow? It just is. It's just all become snow. I hate this biome. Raven, you know full well there's a solid percentage chance it's usually you did something. Particularly if it involves dying in Helldivers. Does Forever Winter make most starts? No, I think it's to do with those little pieces of the ground there. I think the way the POI works just does that. Because normally the snow doesn't go that deep. The sub POI, if you like, the road POI is fucky. That's rude. I'm decent at that game. Yes, you're also probably, excuse me, the most notorious friendly firer in that game I've ever played with. Right, well, since traders are closed, we could probably go down to quote-unquote London and see what's there. See if they have any gun stores. Which they wouldn't in real life, but this is a silly, stupid video game for silly, stupid gooses like me. What happened to Mikey was a freak accident. Raven, when I was sitting talking about absolute bullshit in that Discord call yesterday when you were playing with Stuz, I heard no less than 3 friendly fire incidents, and that was in a 30-minute period. Nope, wrong way. I wonder if Watopy has any connection to Gatopy. That was an off day. Intriguing. And you didn't kill Stuz one of the times. That is an excellent way of pointing out that you killed Stuz twice. Going the wrong way, aren't I? I only have like 79 friendly fire kills. I only have 79 friendly fire kills, she says. I've only murdered 79 of my closest friends. You only play with like 4 people. How many of those were me? Like 50? Despicable. Let's stop here. Oh, I didn't bring a ratchet. Raven, are you sure you want to see my friendly fire account? Because I have like half the playtime in Helldivers you do. Oh, they added this sound effect. That's neat. Ah. Vehicle armor mod. I wonder if I can put that on my motorcycle. She did it on purpose, it's not friendly fire. I don't think you know what that word means. Oh, a fuel saver, nice. Oh, battle axe. Nice. Well, that was an incredibly successful stop. Don't write facetious. My chat can't read that. have a model? Oh, it does have a little model. Look at that. Onwards to London. Read it or understand it? Both. I wonder if maybe, because it's technically still Horde Night, I wonder if wild zombie spawns are just turned off. I see the bear, but that doesn't mean anything. Nope, that answers the question. Hmm. Oh. That's a weird thing to be in London. Y'all got a gun store? You do have a pharmacy, which is a good one. I know the Horde Night hasn't technically ended because the traders are closed. I'm just gonna ignore that radiated burn zombie. He's not my problem. That looks interesting. Hello. Look at that big ass TV. Pointless. What are you gonna use that for? Ooh. Did I turn my sound back up after the horde? No, but does chat want it up? Turn it up a little bit. Let me know if it's still too quiet. Steel pick. Veto. Can we equip that? No, we cannot. Hello, Mikey. 2 tech planets. It's why we're here. Oh, an Uzi 50 round mag. Wonderful. If I had an Uzi. 2 more of those. Cat food. Interesting. I did friendly fire you. It was with a cluster airstrike. But we were actually talking about Raven, who also did definitely friendly fire you. Two more tech planets. Tell me they actually kept coffee in the coffee machines here? My immersion is ruined. I missed any more of those. Seems like no. Alright, we got a bunch of tech books, that's useful. Let's keep looking for stuff. Super Savage Country. The regular Savage Country. Crack-a-Book Cafe. Hello. Damn it. That's fun. I am insane. It helps to get paid, though. It's no more repetitive than any other job a person could do. Keep gaslighting our Mikey, it's working. Stop eating all my lockpicks. No. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Mikey. Keep doing it. Okay, let's continue searching. Even play vanilla over and over again against payment. I mean, fair enough, but it is still better than normal jobs, IMO. It's slightly less repetitive than, like, I don't know, what's like a normal person job? Retail? Do you have a gun store anywhere in London? There's no way you can live off YouTube with this channel? Yeah. Quite easily, actually. Nope. Have I been down here? Police cars, hang on, let's check those. It's pretty windy. I need like 500k subs, 100k views per vid? No, not at all. Depends on your niche. If you're making shit for children to watch, you're gonna have a harder time. I can tell you, without revealing too much information about my life, that I make a lot more money than the people my age on average in this country. Even with a small channel. Guns, Nerds, and Steel makes crazy money. I think it's upwards of 6 figures for his channel. Ow, on my neck. It's not even members in donations. I think people just don't realize how good ad revenue is. Your Patreon carries you. My Patreon that makes me £75 a month. No. Oh, we survived the Horde night. Now all the zombies are spawning. Does anybody else think it's kind of suspicious that they all spawned in like that? There isn't another Horde Night starting somehow, is there? I'm guessing not, since there's no vultures attacking me. I'm guessing just the wasteland, not the wasteland, sorry, the Horde Night spawn stopper stopped working. Shut up, Raven. You knew my Patreon makes like no money. Did you actually think my Patreon carries me? I barely use it. My memberships make me like a good few hundred though, which isn't bad for the size of the channel. That makes 10k a month. In dollars. He can make more than that, he can sometimes make less than that, though that's just how YouTube is. There's a lot of you tonight, huh? Before we do this, I should find a food place, because I legitimately need food. You work 60 hours on some weeks. That's the main reason I don't make 10k a month. I absolutely pace myself. From my perspective, there's no point of being a YouTuber if you're going to end up making yourself work 60-hour weeks, you know? If that's what Tim wants to do, that's what Tim wants to do. More power to him. I'm in this game because I didn't like normal employment. Well, the thing about Guns, Nerds, and Steel is he doesn't pace himself, but he also doesn't burn out. He's just built like that. Something to do with the military, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure he did a lot of hard work to get his various medical qualifications. I don't want to speak to like what he has exactly because I'm not sure. I know he was a doctor of some kind and he was like a medic. Really? From that many shots? So, Guns, Nerds, and Steel, very, very smart, very, very hard working. No surprise that his YouTube channel can't speak. This is why my YouTube channel is not as successful as his. 1 second. To actually pay attention for 2 seconds, chat. Yeah, fuck that lamppost. And that, apparently. .50-round mags, my beloved. Return to me. Rip that car. Where are you? Sounds like she's right below me. Fucking feral sense. Yeah, I shouldn't directly convert because of cost of living and stuff as well, but I'm from the UK and Mikey's husband's student loans are more than my rent. My rent is ridiculous because I'm in the UK. At least the UK student loans aren't quite that predatory. Well, Scotland's. I can't speak to England's. Let's check this. Oh, for fuck's sake. You got any food in here? Oh. Mikey's just bleeding. Snoochie, the correct one there is just they. When in doubt, it's usually easiest. Yummy raw potato. Yum yum. Wonder what a raw potato tastes like. I should eat a raw potato. Whoa. Raven, one of us has a weird compulsion to lick random objects, and one of us wants to eat a raw potato. Which one is which again? Oh, we're maxed out on food. I like going into food POIs and coming out with food. What a revolutionary idea. But I didn't come out with food, I ate it all, but you get my point. Can I eat that? I can, but it would be bad for my water. Ah, Plague Doctor, my beloved. Oh, hey, a food crate. That's probably going to be really useful. Okay, there's a hole there. Hell yeah, peas! Right, now that we've refueled. keep looking for places to actually find useful things. Oh yeah, there was a pharmacy I wanted to check out. Nothing. Wonderful. Oh, I had food in my fucking bike. Oh well. Saves that food for later. Let's go. Other guy has that bomb thing on him. Ooh. Hello. Two medical ones. Ah, Shamway crate. I didn't think to find that in here. Oh, just cat food. Wonderful. Bunch of meds. Ah, canister of water. Nice. We can make ammo with that. And that is useful too. Oh, there's another one up here. More meds. Love going into a medicine place and finding medicine. What's determining stream length in this series? My ability to stream for a certain amount of time, which is 3 hours at most. Because it's surprisingly exhausting, even though I'm just sitting on my ass talking. When you end the stream, you're just like, ugh, that was just awful. And then you're fine after you eat some food, and it's probably just the food. I'll need a scientist to determine why it is actually draining, because I don't know why it should be draining. I am just playing a video game and talking, which I do all the time. Like, just for fun, not even as part of my job. But when I do it as part of my job, it's draining. Still, beats customer service. The 50 cal rounds. Thank you, random crawler. Really need to get a suppressed weapon again. Being a YouTuber is a lot like retail, actually, except for when I get annoyed at a quote-unquote customer, I can tell them to fuck off. It really does help. Ow. Yeah, but it shouldn't even really be that mentally draining, and yet here we are. Yo, it's a working sink. It's the rarest thing ever. By a working sink, I just mean one that hasn't got its cabinets bashed in. Ladder tutorial. They can subscribe, indeed does. Oh, well, that's rude. Mikey, when you say you used to build aircraft carriers, you make it sound like it was just you. Where is she? You know, I don't really need any of this, but I'll take this for the money. And I'll take that for the money too. Who knew that Mikey was holding up the entire United States naval production? Oop. Give me the reach. There we go. Where's my damn bike? I don't have to fight these idiots. I still see ya. Let's see if we can find an actual gun POI in here. God damn. Where have I not been? Kinda like down here. Let's take a look. There's another cracker book here. That's good. There's 2 in this town. Oh, and another electronic safe place. I might have guns in it. Ooh. Leg spikes. Police car? We'll have to fight. Okay, well, we should probably kill that thing. God, my frame rate has gone to shit, hasn't it? Where did you all just come from? I'm so very confused. That'll sense. That was a waste. I had honey on me. Whatever, it'll prevent me from getting infected again. You got an IFAK on me? I do. Oop, that was a weird hitbox. Anyway. That was me reading chat. What the fuck is he doing down there? That's Screamer. That was effective. Ow. What? Your legs respawned? What the fuck? Ugh, frame rate's just absolute dog shit. Really? No limbs, he's still going. Good lord. Two armored ups, 2 weapon mod thingies, 2 weapon repair kits, baseball bat, MP5K magazine, a bunch of ammo, and SV98. Go. Why did demos have end loot boxes? It's only some of them. They're like a unique version that have weaker than actual end loot boxes, just to be clear. They're not actually the full ones. You'll also find soldiers with weapon bags attached to them. It's just to give you more loot. More incentive to fight some of the harder enemies. Quite fun. Please leave me alone. That was it? Ugh. So maybe this map really does have no gun stores, which is fine. It just so happens that gun stores happen to be really good places to get guns on this mod. Funny how that works. But we have army bases and stuff like that as well though, and those are still on the map. Let's go check the outskirts down in the south, because the firing range POI is typically more of a rural thing anyway. I'm not going where I just marked, am I? I just started driving the wrong way. I did see one checkpoint. There's probably a few in this town. There are no gun ranges in the UK. There are a few, but there's not going to be many considering that guns are extremely controlled here. We had like one school shooting and that was it. We were just like, no. No thank you. And to be fair, it worked. There have not been a lot of school shootings in the UK for fucking 30, 40 years. Not that they were happening every day either way. What about knife attacks? About this, what you would expect for a country where knives exist? If this is but the UK has knives attacks instead of gun attacks, no it doesn't. You can look up the statistics on that. Knife crime is worse in general in the US than it is in the UK. You just hear about our knife attacks because none of our knife attacks are smothered by gun attacks, so there's news about them. Should we stream Helldivers? You can if you want. I don't mind being on one of your Helldiver streams at all. I probably won't stream it though. Alright, do we have any gun ranges on the outskirts? police car. Has anybody noticed me? No. Cool. I have done Helldiver streams before, Morton. It was like a year ago, though, when it first came out. Oh, fuck. They just didn't do very well, and there's no point in me streaming it if nobody's going to watch it. Is it any good? Yes, Helldivers 2 is quite good. Ugh. Rip my lockpicks. I don't think you can call Helldivers 2 an extraction shooter. It kind of technically is, because there is an extraction at the end, but it's not that genre. It's more of a horde shooter. More like Payday or Left 4 Dead than it is, say, Escape from Tarkov. You like the first one well enough? Well, the first one was kind of a different genre entirely. This is a third-person shooter now. So you might actually not like the new one. I mean, if you like the universe, you'll probably like Helldivers 2, but if you like the gameplay, there's no real way to tell. Right, let's check up in the top right of this city, and then if there's nothing here, then we can just assume that there's just not really any gun POIs on this map. For semi-obvious reasons. That's just an extra layer of challenge. That's fine by me. We can just hunt down military bases instead. The fog is making this hard to see. Yeah, Back 4 Blood was just a scheme to increase sales for Left 4 Dead 2 without them making a new actual Left 4 Dead. A genius maneuver. Alright, so no gun stores here. Well, let's go find military bases then, but those are going to be out of the cities. It wasn't by the same company. Yeah, but it was by Left 4 Dead creators. They were spies sent to whatever company made Back 4 Blood. They used them. It's like Star Wars. Gabe was playing both sides. He was secretly running Back 4 Blood and Left 4 Dead 2. And he did it so he didn't have to use his own resources to make a Left 4 Dead game. He could just spike the sales of Left 4 Dead 2 with Back 4 Blood. If I disappear, you'll know I'm right. What's this? A truck stop, I'm guessing. Interesting. Not what I'm looking for, though. At least we're out of, like, towns. Wonder where this goes. Has to go somewhere. Fucking cars appearing in the middle of the road again. Those bastards. Wonder where this leads. Oh. Just an overturned trailer. Why would you build a dirt road to that? That was a fun little 2-second POI. Glad we built a dirt road to that. Let's see where the main road leads to then. Presumably a town of some description. Is that Trader Jen over there? Or is it the actual church? I think that's the actual church, never mind. Oh, there's a Trader Joel. He could be selling gun-related stuff. Maybe we should sell stuff first. Hola, Joel.
It's always a don't worry about buyer's remorse at Trader Joel's.
Right, are you selling any guns, Joel? I know your whole thing is not guns, but it might be worth checking. Hmm. That is a very expensive scar. It's all very expensive. Any weapon mods? No, I don't actually think he does. Oh no, here. Yeah, none of the ones I need though. Or even the ones I can use for that matter. Whatever.
Come back soon. We restock daily. If you act fast, I'll even throw in I knew you'd be a paying customer from the moment I saw you.
There we go, my mining is much more acceptable now. Let's just go hunting down military bases. Ooh, run away. That was a lot of them. Cool. That was not the slow sign I thought it would be. Oh, why is there 150 million of you? That'll sense. Fun is illegal on Feral Sense. We have some lockpicks again, that's nice. You could find another police car like that one I just drove past that's now guarded by 100 zombies. Oh, nice. Hello again, Mikey. Where do I live? I live up here. Let's go in that direction vaguely. Well, that's just the worst. Don't you do it. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't. He certainly tried. God, those things are loud. P226. Fun. That's a zombie bear. Oh no, it's a regular bear. Off we go. Please find a military base on the way there, even though I have no infantry capacity left. It would just be kind of fun. Oh, there's a big ass lake there. Not a lot of wilderness POIs down here. Oh, rip the chicken. Oh, hey, Trader Wrecked.
Time is money. Take a look, but don't expect me to hold your hand through it.
Ooh, duct tape. None of those are too helpful. Ooh, a Vector 45. If only I could afford that.
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy.
Any police cars? Oh, yeah, here's one. Have I searched it, though? No. Okay. Please don't eat all my lockpicks. That would be really annoying. Damn it. 3 more. Come on. Okay, 2 more. Come on. 1 more. Don't you dare. Okay. Oh, a better PPSH and a 5.7. Not bad. 5.7's a pretty good pistol, actually. Okay, at least I did it quickly. Maybe I should just dump points into that one intellect skill. Get loads of money. Here we go, a checkpoint. Don't know if I've been in it though. Yeah, the lockpick perk is pretty good in this mod. It just basically gives you 100%. And it has extra benefits. I've been here, but have I been in here? Okay, let's get on top of the truck. Is that just the loot? It's a goddamn screamer. I shot literally like 1 magazine. Low jump mechanics. There we go. Hey, a red loot bag for once. That's nice. Fun. Let that hip fire accuracy tighten up before you start shooting, because it will not work. Oh, an ACOG. That's fun. Nothing useful there. Nothing too helpful here either. Few good meds there. Break open the end loot. Ammo box. The junk turret's probably good, but honestly, don't have the inventory capacity for this shit. Ooh, armored up, nice. I need like a million more of those, please. Stop it. What are these? Ah, just really valuable coins. I can go on a lot of things. Can it go on anything I have? I don't actually think it can. Take it anyway. You know what? Bandages ain't helping me that much. Yeah, whatever. We're completely out of inventory. Does higher level lumberjack armor increase the cold resistance in this mod? I actually don't know. I'd hope so, but there's no way to really tell. could be playing Drunk Monster Hunter right now. You could be. You can in fact do that now if you wish, Mikey. No one is stopping you.
Welcome to Trader Jen's. Hey, hot stuff. Need a little fix me up?
Oh, shut up. Hmm. You got a skill point, that's fun. Ah, UMP 60 round mag. A red die.
Well, you just brightened my day. I'm glad I could help you.
I am actually tempted by the level 5 UMP she's selling. It's like 100k, but I can afford it. But it wouldn't do much more damage, it would just be durability and mod slots. I think it's probably unnecessary. Yeah, probably. Well, the reason I don't spend much money in this mod is because, yes, you get shitloads of it, but at the same time, things do cost like 1.2 million. You haven't, do you even have enough mods? No, I don't have enough mods yet. Later on in the game, it does get to the point where you're just like, oh my god, I don't have enough mod slots, even with all these mod slots. But right now, no, this probably wouldn't be worth it. Speaking of which, let me sell her some fucking spare guns here. I do spend a lot of money in this mod though. Like I just buy like glue and stuff though, rather than buying the really expensive guns. Because I know how easy the guns are to actually make once you have the books. And it just never seems worth it. And then you end up with like 2 million rubles.
Oh, bet. Ugh, no stim packs. Remember me if you need medical supplies. Only real meds here.
She is selling a FAMAS. If I could get up to 200k, I could get an M4A1 stop mod. That would be good, because that comes with mods installed, I'm pretty sure. I don't have much 5.56, but we could get on that. Let me see.
If I had a Duke for every time someone was just looking, I'd be as rich as Trader Joel.
So we're at 170. There's 10% off, so that now
Asking again?
costs...
Yeah, still no.
18. We could get that. We could get that just for the shits and giggles and to spend some money.
Maybe next time
I'll
have
see what
some
else I can sell her. Got any food on me? No, I'll get some at my base. Alright, so shit to sell her. A lot of PP9s. We'll keep the high level ones. Let's just... Oh, that's got good mods on it. Let's not get rid of those. We can sell her all the RSH12s because I can't use them. They're bugged in my game right now. Oh, I'm full again. Stamina.
Well, hello again. Safe supplies, right here. No thanks. I don't have room for any more of those.
Not quite.
Alrighty
Get more
then.
stuff.
Stay safe out there.
Need to eat more food. Yeah, that'll probably do for a while. I have the other half of the cow in my base anyway, so it's fine. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Right, let's see. We can sell her these. One of those. A few of those. A couple of those. A couple of those. Probably got some weird sellable as well. We can sell her the outfits and the armors. And a diamond. That would work. As well as the engines, because I know I can sell her them. I would sell my kidney, but it doesn't give me the option.
The name's Jenny, but you can call me Doc. Need some relief? Trader Jen's got what you need.
There we go. Let's buy the M4, unless there's something else I can almost buy. Oh, she's just filled with guns now, it's impossible to even tell. MK18? Way too expensive, right. M4A1.
Thanks for letting me take care of you. And be sure to tell your friends.
Well, it doesn't come with a sight, but that's fine. We can take the ACOG. Have ammo for this back at my base. Not a lot, but I can make a lot more once we disassemble more medium ammos. Oh, yeah, I meant to put this red dye on here. Right then, so what medium ammo do I even have? You're medium. Is this medium? Or is that small? Okay, that's actually small ammo. I did not know that. You disassemble it all then. Turn it into 45 instead. Yeah, there's not a lot of medium ammos in here, is there? What about you? You're large, I assume, by your stack size. Yep. 762 by 51 is presumably the same? What about you? I assume this is large as well, because it's 12.7. Yeah. BCB FMJ, these? 762 by 51s, these are mediums? Yeah, I wouldn't think so. Let's disassemble what I have. Right, while I'm here, let's see, we got all this. Lead. A little bit of brass. Some large caliber tips, that's not helpful.
Trader Jen's will be closing in a few minutes, but come back soon. We restock often.
What am I missing? Low, large, medium. So medium caliber. Whatever they're called, cartridges. There's 1,000 at least.
Trader Jen here. We are now closed. Have a good night, and don't let the zombies bite.
At least we have lots of 45. I'll need to stock up on 5.56 next. That's an incredibly annoying sound effect. Do we have any mods that work on this? Probably one of these stocks. I think the stock I'm thinking of might be in my motorcycle. Let me grab that. Put it on my shovel. Also, where's my shotgun? Did I sell it by accident? Probably did. Yeah, I think I sold... No, I probably was it in the bike. Yeah, there it is. Ladder tutorial. There. My inventory is clean. Okay, so we have a mountain of 45 coming in at least, so that'll be very good for just being able to clear POIs. All I need to do is get like a suppressor for a 45 weapon and I'll be absolutely golden. Let me just pull up this screen. There we go. And this one. Right then, so next week. Ow, got a cramp in my leg. I'm fine, chat. I'm on the other side of the room. I had to stand up. Ow. Why? I was just sitting. I was minding my own business. Anyway. Ugh. Now that my leg has decided to not turn against me. What was I saying? Yeah, so next week we will continue this on Saturday and we'll see how much further we can take this. We've probably survived, right? Like the hard part's probably over. But we'll have to see how the hordes get. Yeah, so we have, as I said, mountains of 45. That's the big positive. What level do I have to be, or what do I need to make a suppressor or like silencer? I only need 4 more. That might have to be the priority then, getting 4 of those and making this suppressed. Because that would be really good. And then, is there a 5.56 suppressor at all? There's this, but that's a little bit further. We might find the generic one to be a little bit easier to obtain, but I think we're doing good now. Does that one work? What, the suppressor? Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to end stream now. Thank you for coming along, chat. Thank you all for watching. I will see you next week.